Okay, happy Friday. So it's been a bit of a week, and I thought I needed to drop in today just to have a bit of a chat. So I was on holiday last week, and it was glorious, and we were in North Devon, and it was just freaking magical, like fairyland on steroids. And we stayed in a beautiful little cottage, and it was just absolutely magical. And then I came back this week, and then it was, I felt like the universe opened the floodgates. So I know there were massive solar flares this week, so there was a shitload of information that came pouring in. But by last night, I was literally like, fuck, what is all this stuff? And there's so much new things that I'm seeing with clients and it's coming through. And I'm just like, I don't know my ass from my elbow at the minute. But then this morning I was just like, okay, I need to do something because I could feel myself last night after my last session. I was totally exhausted and I was like, this is not generally how I feel after I see clients during the week, because working with people for me is extremely energizing. And I was like, okay, what's up with this? So when I tuned in this morning and I started feeling into it, it was obviously my resistance to all the unknown information that I'm seeing. So for years, everything made sense. And it's feeling now, and actually over the last 2, 3 months, that a lot of the information that's coming through is not making sense yet. Okay. So there's no book that I can go to tell me about this stuff. There is no person that I found that can tell me about this stuff. And I think what's happening for a lot of us, and the reason I'm putting this video up today is to tell you that if you are seeing weird shit, if you're experiencing weird things, if you are finding out new things that you've never seen before and you think maybe you're going a little bit crazy, you are not. Okay. So all of this new information and these new portal ways that's open and these new connections between the earth energies and the energies of the cosmos is starting to trickle in. It's starting to come through, and the message very much is about us trusting at this point in time that we are gathering. Okay, so we're all walking around with our little basket and we're putting in this little bit of information and we're putting in that little bit of information. And as we keep on gathering this information, what is going to happen is eventually we can start building the puzzle, but the puzzle links into the information that we already have available here. But we're talking about what I see is the information underground. So it's the information, the ancient information, the forgotten information. And what the cosmic information is doing at the minute is basically starting to ramp up the connection with the ancient indigenous knowledge and wisdom that has been lying dormant in the structures of Mother Gaia. So that is what is happening at the moment. Okay, so if you are if you are seeing weird things, if you are experiencing weird energy, if you are seeing guides that you've never seen before, if you are having amazing star beings coming through and light beings, etc., just allow it. So so don't panic, we're going to be fine. So yeah, so I just needed to bring this out because I think a lot of people are going, I mean, I said to my friend yesterday, I'm like, I feel like I have to go to an insane asylum because I've seen so much shit this week that I've never seen before. And I'm just like, okay, maybe not. I just feel my human is freaking out because she's going, we've never seen this stuff before. It's not in your data bank. Like, so my little brain has got all its little shelves and stuff. And she's just freaking out, and my soul's going, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. So when I tuned in this morning, my guidance was just to actually have fun with this stuff as well, because it's like it's like watching a brand new movie that you've never ever seen before. When someone brings out some magnificent movie and you go, wow, like when Avatar came out, right? And we were all like, wow, that's amazing. Like, who thought about that stuff? It's that type of vibe that we're in at the minute. Like, the shit's going to get real and it's going to be amazing, but it's going to be nothing that we've ever experienced. So if you're going through a process of the old structures busy crumbling around you, the old ways of doing your work, especially if you're a light worker, just go with it. Okay, stop trying to hold on to the way that you've been doing stuff. It's been such a big lesson for me. It's like I can't think with my current brain anymore. I have to have an expansive mind that allows all the probabilities, possibilities, all of this weird shit that's coming through, that just allows it to come and sink in and be there. Because what is happening also, and what I'm seeing more and more, is that there's all these dormant parts. There's the dormant parts of the DNA, there's the dormant parts of the brain. All of these things are basically being activated again so that we can start to rebuild and reset what we have messed up so badly. So this whole cycle that we've gone through, the patriarchal cycle, the dominant cycle, all of that, the reset is happening. So hold on to your fucking hat, because it's going to be fun and it's going to be epic, but we need to just be okay with it. Okay, it is beautiful and it is magical and it is supposed to be happening. So don't let it freak you out. Okay. And I think the more we start speaking about it, the more we start being okay about the fact that shit's getting really weird, the more other people are going to go, oh, I'm not crazy. I don't need to have like lie in a fetal position on the ground and go, oh my God, this is too much. Because it is exciting and it is beautiful and it is what is meant to happen. So there's always going to be chaos. There's always going to be uncertainty before we step back into certainty. So don't let the uncertainty and the changes in how you are feeling and how you are showing up and what you're seeing, don't let that derail you. Okay, there's some magical stuff coming our way, and it's just going to get better and better and better, because from this we are going to birth the most amazing ways of being back on this planet, back in our bodies, back connected to Mother Nature, back connected to the freaking cosmos, which is like sending information from places that information has never been sent to us before. Okay, so all of it's changing. So just allow yourself to receive it, take it for what it is. Okay, don't try and rationalize it, don't try and do anything with it. Just feel it and be with it. It will all make sense eventually. I bet you in a year's time we'll be looking back going, now I understand this, because this is what always happens. Okay, we're gathering, and then eventually all the pieces fall together. So that is my message for you today. Do what you need to do to get yourself supported as well through this period. I've been doing lots of clearing, salt baths, me and my crystals, me and my homeopathy medicine for support, all of that type of stuff, just so that my human can feel safe. So do what you need to do to make your human feel safe. And then it's good. Your human and your soul are going to be able to work together really well. So yeah, so that's my message for you. I'm sending you so much love. I will be doing a group meditation on the 5th of the 5th. So it's the Taurus Gate portal. So we're going to be working with some amazing new energies, activations in there. So if you can join us, it's a free meditation. Invite your mates. The link is in my bio. It's also in the event section of the Facebook group. And what else is there? Oh yeah, and if you need to talk, soul guidance sessions, DNA activations, it's all available to you. So I would love to connect with you. And also go check out my latest podcast that I did, because I speak about intuition and I speak about the need to start connecting back to our bodies so that our bodies can also help us during this journey, because the bodies are getting more and more and more information, and we need to start listening to this and working with this, because this is going to be where a lot of the stuff that you need to deal with and work with is going to be residing in the body. Okay, this body is changing, things are changing, so we need to be connected to the body and aware of the body and really understand it. Okay, and that's going to make a big change. So please go and check out the podcast. Again, link on my bio and on my Facebook page. Okay, so have a magical weekend. I will see you again next week, and just breathe. You're going to be good. We're all going to be good. We're all going to be good. Get on the crazy bus with me and let's do this. Okay, have a magical weekend.